First of all, I want to express my sincerest condolences to the family of the two young people that have been killed in the accident that happened at Legon over the weekend. None of us wish to depart this way, in this manner. And I also want to apologize for the manner in which these images were shared across social media. We want to say sorry because we don't want any of our family members' corpse displayed that manner. It's so sad, it's so heartbreaking, but it's also a necessary evil. This is the age of social media, internet, of smartphones. If these things were not also recorded, the uproar would be this much. The police have also come out to confirm the names that we have been hearing. There's a name of a pastor that has come up, Archbishop Elisha, Salifu, Amoako. His name has come up. His son is the one that was driving the white car, I think it's a Jaguar car, that ran into the family of 5 people. The car sparked fire, and then we know what happened. I don't want to show the images because they are so disturbing, but I know all of us are watching. Now, this pastor has been interdicted by the police. They are assisting investigations. The assistants now, we are told the son is still recovering at the hospital. Now, there are issues coming up. Some of us have the view that they should face the full vigor of the law, that the pastor should be held accountable because the child is underage, and in our laws in Ghana, a 16-year-old ought not to be driving a car. How did he get a car? The car belongs to his parents. Some are also saying it's the child's fault. The child should face the law. I think both of them should face the law actually. Now let's delve into some substantial issues. This pastor in question went to a program outside Africa, and he was talking to some group of people, like he was ministry, boasting that he can drive a car that is not licensed. He can drive without a registration number. He can drive without a license, and no policeman dares to stop him. If a policeman dares to stop him, he will call his boss. That who warned you to stop me? Those were his statements. Very sad. And this is not surprising. It is not the first time we are hearing something like this. It happened some time ago too with a certain prophet also. Prophet Owosu Bemba. The same thing. They are prophets of the same generation. The same thing, he went to threaten someone in his home, and whilst they were threatening the person, some of his boys were carrying guns. And when the police did their due diligence and arrested him, he got upset because he's a pastor, because he's untouchable, he's a prophet, because quote unquote his government is in power, because he prophesied for the current president to come to power. So how come during the president regime, he will allow the police to arrest him? The police doing their job. This man now is upset, and today he's endorsing a certain candidate because the current president or the current regime applied the rule of law when he went against the law. The same thing is happening today. This prophet of God went on ministry, said he's above the law. Few weeks, I don't know when that recording happened. I don't know when that conference happened, that ministration happened. I don't know when he said those things. But as it stands now, his son, underage son, 16-year-old, is racing with a Porsche car in the street of Accra, running into a family of 5, killing 2 on the spot. I think none of us want our children to die because of a sport brat. This is clearly a sport brat. There have been other videos where we see him racing on the streets of Accra. You ask yourself, where this man went to minister, where he went to say those things. If this child can do those things there, he cannot do it there. These are people, when they started ministry, could he have made those statements? No. And today they are telling us, oh, we shouldn't crucify this man, we shouldn't say all these things, we shouldn't criticize him because he's so anointed. Nobody is saying he's not anointed. They are telling us, oh, this is a man that has been consistent in the prophetic for so many years, and because of this mistake, we are crucifying him. That this man, when he started his ministry, he could hit the ground, oil will come out. I was not there, but I'm not doubting it. And you ask yourself, when this man started his ministry, when the so-called anointing on him was so evident and powerful than even it is today, you ask yourself, even with the oil on him, could he have made those statements those days? Because then he did not have a large congregation. He did not have money. He did not have power. So money is the issue and power is the issue. That is why he's making those statements. He's not making that statement because he is a prophet, so nobody dares to stop him. But he knows he has made money his ministry. And this is what people have been complaining about, that Ghanaian pastors, they feed off the poor. And when they become so rich, they become pompous, they become arrogant, they become detached from the people. This is the same person you will go to seeking counseling to advise your son, to advise your child. But he himself is unable to take care of his own. If someone fails to take care of his own, that person is not worthy of taking care of an entire congregation. Let's call a spade a spade. This is a failure. This is a leadership failure. Being a Christian or not, you must speak against this, because the next person could be your own child. The next person could be your own siblings killed in an accident not because their car failed them, not because they didn't service their car, not because the roads are not good, but because someone has been irresponsible at home. Once again, my condolences to the family, and this issue must be looked into thoroughly, and those found culpable should face the full rigor of the law. I'm out.